to see that, dude. Alright, so here is a replay of Kelly Jean and her rank. Let me look up her rank. Her current ranking is Gold 4. And let's see what we have here. We have Talia mid, Katarina TP. Believe you went AP, no MR, no armor. Yeah, you buffed up a lot into AP. Believe health per level as well. See, I would probably get the Dark Seal first. Dark Seal just seems like the best item, just overall. You decided to get boots. Oh, are you playing? Oh, you're playing cat top. All right, let me see. So you're versing a Teemo. Wow, that's gonna be super annoying, especially because he has exhaust as well. Okay, so you're versing a Teemo. You went boots. Boots against Teemo isn't good because Teemo doesn't really aim anything. So you'd rather have something that allows you to take damage or allows you to better sustain in lane. Maybe like Doran's Shield or Dark Seal. Dark Seal with a bit of MR. Well, you can't really tell if Teemo's going 80 or AP, but yeah. And also, Biscuit is good, but I think Assassin's better. Biscuit's good for laning, but I think if you kind of work around not having Biscuits, Assassin's a little more worth it. It's better to be able to have that extra damage to kill things rather than have the extra regen. Teemo's gonna be annoying. Oh, let me see this guy. This guy, yeah, he's AP Teemo. Top lane's a little tricky, so I'm not sure how this match is gonna exactly go. Because Teemo can pressure Cat really hard, but I don't know how much pressure this Teemo's gonna give to you. He does have exhaust, so generally in this laning phase you could, because you have TP, you have more global pressure, and because Teemo has exhaust, it means that you can't really go in and kill him that easy, so you can just farm it out and TP gank and try to get ahead like that instead of trying to like kill your laner. But we'll see how you play this out. So get that Q first. Of course Teemo comes out. Such a little shit. It's good that you're not really shoving out the wave. Last hit with Qs. It's good. Get the bounce. Team's just gonna Q spam you all day. It's super annoying. But yeah, you're doing good at farming. It's fine if you're taking some damage because you have 4 pots. Ooh. Okay, good trade, good trade. So one thing I like that you're doing is like you're not just like getting zoned by Teemo. You're every time Teemo hits you, you also try to trade, so that's good. So from here, you should know that your wave is pushed up. Be careful of Amuma ganks. Just be aware of it. You don't have to like, you know, go back or anything. You just have to just be aware. Does Teemo have? He has no more pots left, so you should be playing super aggressive here, and really be not afraid to take damage. You have 2 more potions, and they're biscuits as well. So you should play aggressive. Believe you're maxing Q first. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You don't know where Amumu is, so you you shouldn't like try to like Shimpo in aggressively or anything. Just hold your Shimpo and try your best to harass him down. Oh, that's good. And you bait out the exhaust. That's good. I believe he's dead in Flashy. Okay, so you would assume Teemo backed, right? But here, I think what you should do, you should probably shove in the wave. Or you can just Flashy on him right now. And you would probably kill him. That distance is really long. Like, this is probably like... No, when you got a little closer to the wave, I think you could have definitely Flashied. Just throw your full burst. But he does have flash. But he's super low. Like, if you do it fast enough, he's not going to be able to react. Like, right here. Like, right here. Well, maybe not anymore. Did he just get, like, some health from Feast? I think he just did. Oh. Can you get him? Good job. Okay. I think as soon as you should, like, realize that as soon as he gets into range that you could have potentially killed him. Like, I think you took a little too long to notice that you can kill him. Maybe it's because the movement decided. No, you didn't see the movement. That could have definitely been played a little bit cleaner, but it's fine. The wave is also pushing up to you, so your wave is in a pretty good spot. You also got the kill on Teemo first, so then what that means is you get the XP, he doesn't. Moon was also shoving up the wave, so after you respawn, you can... No, you might not have to TP, actually. The Moon kind of fucked up the lane, though. Yeah, if he decides to hard push, you should teleport to this lane, just so you can get all these minions. We'll see if you can make it fast enough. Okay, so you decided to get an 8th Wisp. Okay, yeah, there you go. There's the TP. So you decided to get an 8th Wisp. I guess that's not a bad purchase. I don't think Teemo's pressuring you hard enough to where like resist is super necessary. I think once you do have the level advantage over him. Let's see, how much XP does he have? He has about this much. You have that much. So because you killed him first in that first blood, you're gonna hit 6 first. So if you try to poke him down and just start farming the minions, and you hit this level 6 and he doesn't notice, then you could potentially kill him. But you can't really help him out here, yeah. I think you should focus on just trying to stay ahead of Teemo in terms of EXP. And try to surprise him with that level 6. Buying Negatron would not have been a bad buy either. Like, you can... Hold on. Okay, so you got your minion wave here, right? You're level 6. He can't really stop you. You know he used exhaust before, so he doesn't have it. It's kind of hard to know, like, keep track of the timer, but it's good to keep track of it. I think it's about 210 seconds. So if you can like write that down and do the math, I'm too lazy to do the math. But if he's walking into your wave like that, the minions will aggro him if he autos you. And that's a lot of minions, especially the Casta minions, because they're ranged. Once Teemo autos you, and you kind of go in, the minions pretty much cover like this much distance, and he has to walk all the way back if he doesn't want to like get hit by the minions anymore. So over here, you could have potentially went in, harassed, or try to like ulti all in or something. He's super overextended right now just because he's walking towards the minions. Look, he's scared of the minions here because they just started aggroing him, so he had to back. So keep track of the minions. This spot here is pretty bad for you because your wave's pushing, so you're forced to walk up while Teemo can just kind of pop in and out of the bush and poke you. What's fine as long as you just keep farming and not die. Teemo 6 now. Teemo's so annoying. What can you really do? Like, a good Teemo would probably like zone you out a lot harder. Oh god. Alright, now you could assume that you can't really go in on him anymore because he's pretty much... Like, I guess I don't really time summoner spells either, but I kind of do it by feel. I'm like, okay, maybe by now he has exhaust. So I guess I wouldn't try to go on him anymore and just try to farm. Maybe ask for ganks. But Hecarim seems pretty behind. Like level 5 to level 7. Or maybe Amumu was just super head, I don't know. Yeah, he got the top wave before. Okay. Ooh. Got him. Wow, good job. So you're actually able to out damage the exhaust. He doesn't really have that much damage. He only has Negatron and Ruby Crystal, so I can see why you were able to tank all that. That was really close though. That was well played. Here you should probably shove out the wave though. Like, you know Talia's bot. Amumu was just mid. You should shove out this wave because when Teemo comes back, he's gonna have this whole wave. Like, the minions are already coming. You want these minions that you want your minions to die to tower so that the wave kind of resets in the middle, so that he doesn't get all this farm. But I think eventually you'll see that Teemo's probably gonna get this whole wave. He gets a giant wave. Yeah, you can see that forming, right? Teemo gets pretty much, maybe like 80% of it. Skirmishing happened, but they started drag, so he decided to move down. That's fine. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't see your gold back. 1 sec. Let me see how much you had exactly. Especially after killing Teemo. Had 1154. Buying. Yeah, Sword Shoes is fine. And always buying wards and pots is good. What? Why'd she go back? Now she's dead. What? Why didn't you get the kill on Amumu? Okay, let's see what top lane looks like now. Yeah, he's not really like, you can't really shove the lane in too hard, so you can take your time going top. Maybe even take this mid farm before you go up, you know? Because he's not hard pushing it. Like, he should be shrooming the wave. But he decided to put the shroom here. Hecarim gets the farm, so it doesn't go to waste. So at this point, you have 350 gold. You just want to save it for your needless, because there's really nothing else to buy. So just try to stay alive till needless is done. Uh-oh. Get Teemo flashed. Hecarim's still going though. Yeah, he can definitely. Nice. I like how you didn't Shimpo there. If some people just Shimpo whenever they want to throw out their combo and try to kill someone, but try your best not to use Shimpo all the time. It's fine if you stay top, like, you don't really have a reason to back. How much money did you have? 1190. Oh, okay. You almost have enough for needless. You probably maybe sell pot. Try to get needless.
Blue team's turret has
Or you're
been
just gonna wait it out.
destroyed.
Yeah, that's fine too. It's got your needless.
Blue
Going top.
team double kill.
You always should check if there's anything happening on the bottom side of the maps. But I mean here, like, nothing's really happening. Oh. Okay, see? Oh. Okay, see there? Wait, are you still gonna get the kill though? Okay, Mumu decided to turn around, which is pretty bad on his part. But here, there was no point of shimpoing. You probably should have just ulted. I think shimpoing kind of like kept you... there was like a little gap that formed when you shimpoed too. So he was able to run down. I think Amumu was probably dead regardless. But I think if I was him, I would have probably kept running. Let's see, well, what's your goal back now? 400? Yeah, I'd probably get like a ward, or maybe like an Amptome. Yeah. I'm liking your buys this game. You buy pink wards pretty often, that's good. TP for that. Personally, I don't think I would have TP'd for that. You only get like 6 minions for a TP cooldown that's like 5 minutes. So you only got 1 wave. I think I would have probably just walked up and maybe save my TP for like a skirmish. Or maybe even roam down somewhere and then TP back to lane. That would be fine too. So Teemo's hella scared of you. He has an Aegis, so it looks like he's just trying to split or something. You still do a lot of damage to Teemo, and he doesn't do any damage right now, so... if he overextends, you can jump on him, but, you know, he's at his tower, so you really can't. Nice, nice. Wait out for the Q. Okay, go back and Q. Nice. And triple out. Good job. How solid.
Killing spree.
Exhaust is not doing shit at this point. Vector's getting kills though. Oh, he's level 9. He's caught up to Amumu. I think you should shove in this wave again. Like, I know you're afraid of shrooms, but you're pretty healthy, and he doesn't have that much damage. You should still be trying to shove in the wave. Like, if you walk along like the minion wave, like around this path, you won't really get hit by the shrooms. You would get this whole wave as well. Like, you wouldn't have to go back, and he would lose this wave. Well, I guess he would lose this wave regardless. But I think I would just like shove in the wave, get as much money as I can for the back. But you finish your Ludens. So you have a big wave here, and you decided to roam bottom. Hopefully you get to top in time. That fucking banner though, that's gonna be annoying to deal with. I fucking hate Teemo so much. How much more annoying can this Teemo be? Dude, do you see how much damage that fucking... that big minion almost killed tower, like, by himself? That's insane. Well, you don't know where Teemo is, do you? Well, hold on. Okay, so you saw... you didn't really see Teemo. Like, it looks like he kind of left lane, but... and if you're around here, maybe you can see that your ulti was up. And just try to ulti, and just assume he's there. Uh oh. Should put reduce damage. Yeah. Let's see. Vayne's doing pretty okay. Hecarim's doing well. Ari's doing meh. But so is Talia, so it's fine. They're like pretty even. Okay, so like there are times where like you might want to leave top lane just to like get kills elsewhere, because I mean at this point, let's see where you're at. So you see like your tower's super low, so that's gonna die. First blood tower's already gone, so it's okay if you drop this tower if it's gonna be that low anyway. And if you just let Teemo get it, it's like whatever. You don't really do that much damage to the tower, so pretty much you're up here to farm and possibly kill Teemo. But if you can't find yourself doing that, you might just want to shove and wave if he's playing too scared and just try to roam and see what you can do, especially if there's a good skirmish going on at bottom. And that's like one way to use TP. Like if your TP's up, you can like roam down and then still be able to react to like top lane or still have that presence. And he has banners, so like Teemo just being super annoying. Like just watching him right now is kind of annoying me. So they got dragon. Oh bullshit! Look at how much damage that's doing to you. But yeah, this tower's probably gonna be gone. Oh, that Ash arrow. Holy shit. Uh-oh. One auto. You have shit pull up. So close. Okay, wait. Hold on, let me see what happened here exactly. So you saw Teemo overextending. And he decided to jump on him. Teemo flashes. That's fine. I think here what you probably should have done here was you probably should have stayed in this bush and just recalled or something. And probably wait for Hecarim to come. I think the fact that you got out of the bush, he was able to get the auto up before your full burst. I think if he decides to walk into that bush, then he's pretty dead. Unless he throws in a Shroom in there, but I don't think that gives vision. So you probably should have waited for him to face check the bush, because if he doesn't, you're just gonna get away with the recall. You saw he wasn't really anticipating you to like leave. He was just gonna sit in this bush and just play the waiting game. That was super close. Is Hecarim gonna go in? Don't be a pussy. You get an assist? At least you got an assist. I would say that's pretty good. Regardless. You're 5-2. He's 2-5. Alright, let's see what you have. So you have 1,000 gold. I think... Alright, this would be the mindset with my item builds here. Abyssal would be super worth it because there's 4 APs on their team. So Abyssal would pay off super hard. Do they have MR? They don't really have much MR, so you can save voice staff for later. And Abyssal would help with the Aegis as well. So I think Abyssal would be the perfect buy here, actually. But they have double exhaust. So I think at a certain point you do want Zanya's. Maybe after the Abyssal or after Void. Let's see what you decide to buy here.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So you decided to go death cap. So you're fed, so I can see why, but because they have 2 exhausts, going full glass is actually pretty risky. You might even get rallies here, I'm not too sure, but you decided to get a needless means that you're not getting Abyssal. So, I mean, it's fine, but you have to play a lot more sensitive in terms of going in the team fight. Like, you can't go in too early or else you die immediately. You have to go in at like the perfect time so that you clean up. Especially because they have double exhaust. Oh, this guy's dead, huh? Oh. see what happened there. Let me see what you could have done. So here, see Teemo. What you should have done here was you probably should have Shimpo to Hecarim. He was a little fast, so maybe you wouldn't have been able to keep up, but that's probably what I would have done. Did you have money for ward? Maybe, but you don't have a ward, so that's not really, it's not relevant. But you probably should have jumped on Hecarim, try to do something there. I think you could definitely work on your flash Shimpos. There's a way to do it really fast. It's, if you want to flash Shimpo like almost instantly and just close that gap within like no time wasted, what you have to do is, let's say you have your flash on D and then you have your Shimpo on E, right? Hold on, let me open up. Okay, so what you want to do is when you flash Shimpo, you want to do like, you want to just like hit it like that. So your flash first and then your E, you just want to have your one finger more lower than the other, the one that's for the flash. You want that a little lower than your Shimpo, and just press it together like that. And basically you'll just instant Shimpo. A lot of the catmates do that, so that'd be a good tip for you. Like that's how you get that instant flash Shimpo off. It's because like you just almost press it pretty much at the same time. And as long as you have your mouse hovered over like your target, it should pretty much just instantly. I think there, like the way you move back, it showed that you didn't expect your Shimpo to go off like that. So yeah, no, that shit happens. That shit happens all the time. And he also did have exhaust, so diving him was a little risky, but it's fine. It's fine, you're still pretty strong. Please fuck with me, no. I'm sick of seeing this Teemo. Oh, he's just gonna get another. He's gonna get a double kill. Triggered. Okay, let's see. You have 200 gold. You should probably get some, like maybe 2 wards and some pots. I definitely prioritize pots over potions at this point. You could have tried to roam bottom here. Wait, do you have TP? You have TP. Oh, very good. There it is. Okay, no, you should roam down here because you know they're trying to walk back to lane. Yes, yes. Can you do it? Oh, to a minion. Q, Q. Okay. Good TP. One thing that you should try to get into the habit of is, hold on. Okay, you spawned, right? Check all your lanes and see what's exactly going on. So you got Teemo and Amumu top lane, pushing that tower. So generally you would think, oh, it's my lane. You wanna kill these guys and like at least keep them from getting the tower, right? That's fine. But then you also see a little skirmish here. You see 3 people that are generally low. Sona is no mana. Ashe doesn't have mana. And there's a ward in the back. I think when you spawn, or before you spawn, you should definitely know which lane you want to go. You shouldn't always try to go top lane. I think this would pay off more because, I mean, tower is only... towers are bound to go down eventually. Especially if you're versing a Teemo with the banner. So I think that's a little inevitable. But I think at this point you kind of need kills to carry. So you definitely should have taken a look at bottom first and see if you want to go there instead of going top. You wasted a little bit of time running top. But they get a pretty risky dive in there. But you ended up getting 2 of them, so that's fine. Yeah, Hecarim could defend top. So yeah, there's that. see what damage you have. Or what, how much gold do you have? 1,000 gold. Just farm up, go top. That's what your other teammates are doing. It's fine if you push top at this point. Actually, that stretch super overextending, honestly. Holy shit. But yeah, after you push this top, you should probably go group with your team. Oh my god, Hector suicided. Oh, and Sona went for the flash ulti. I guess mid is a lost cause. If Hecarim didn't die, you guys probably, like, if you all decided to group mid, you guys would be able to defend the tower. I guess right now you just want this tower. Yeah, no, at this point I think you should have probably backed and try to defend. Like, this tower is a lot more important than these towers because the outer towers are the easiest towers to get. So you want to defend like the ones that are hard to get. See like if the trade-off is worth it. Okay, but you're recalling now. Hecarim killed him. 3 kills. 3 kills for Cat. Another thing you probably should have bought wards instead of potions. At this point of the game, you should probably just prioritize wards over potions. Potions don't really do anything anymore. Okay. Ooh, that Ashe fucked up so hard. You can kill them all. Jesus Christ. What was that? I think you can possibly fight her. Nah, it's a little risky. Like, you'd have to dodge everything, but definitely dodgeable. Wow, that they fucked up. So you can't get death cap now. But it was good that as soon as you saw the Ashe arrow go off, like, that was the really only thing that can stop you. A good Ashe probably would have just held it. Because even after, like, you get hit by the arrow, there's a potential that she can just kill you all anyway. Or the Katarina can just kill you all. I don't think refillable potion's good. Because like there's times where you want to buy like an animal. Double exhaust feels bad. There's exhaust everywhere. Yeah, let's see. What your thought process is here. So you saw the ward, you saw Sona. Just because you saw Sona, I know she's super squishy, but you gotta respect the exhaust. And also, like, Sona was super close to you. Potentially, you may not have needed to shoot her. Like, she was walking towards you. So then, it would have helped dodge, like, Talia. Oh my god, Hector missed. Can't believe Hecarim missed ulti there. A lot of the reason why you're losing is because your teams aren't like using their skills right. I feel like your team is misplaying a lot as well. Doesn't have ulti? No, he doesn't. Yo, Teemo with the CC rod and the banner. That's 8s. That's literally 8s. Oh god. Like little things like those just mean so much. Okay, nice. Okay. Nice. Welcome to the rice field. There's people there. You should. Nah, Hecarim's going a little far, and I definitely kill Sona though. I'll say you should have probably helped your team here just to get some assist kills or something. But it's fine, at least it's the same thing. This is the Baron call here. I think it's Talia. It's just Talia. If she steals this, 4 people are down. That's fine. You also have teleport up. Oh god, Vayne's sitting in the pit. Oh my god. Vayne moved towards the Baron. Like here. Like she should have reactively moved away. Wow. You could have also maybe TP'd to try to help your team get it. It was pretty low as well. If your team's getting Baron, yeah, I think TP would have probably been the best choice. Just so you can secure it for your team. But yeah, so let's see. You have Death Cap. You should definitely prioritize wards over pots. Like, it's just like you'd rather have like a free flash than just you rather have a free flash than like just a bit of HP. It doesn't even heal that much either. It's 150. You'd rather have a free flash. Definitely prioritize wards. I'm hoping here you get next item you get Void Staff, but we'll see if it even gets to that point. Dash is dead. Okay. Yeah, we'll zone you guys out. Oh god, the chain CC. Oh! Did you get stunned? Move was zoning you out, so you can't really go in. That's fine. Mumu decides to flash ulti. Sona also immediately ultis. You get pretty low. Kill a Mumu. Did you get stunned? Yeah, you got stunned. By what? Oh, Mumu bandaged you before he died. That's unlucky. Unlucky. So they're probably not going to be able to end it here. Let's see, they're probably gonna try to focus Baron now. Teemo, with the Teemo pressure and everything, you should probably try to ward out Baron. But you guys are 2 inhibs down, so it's pretty hard. With the way your team comp looks, it's kind of hard to like really see what you should be doing because you're top lane Cat, so you don't really have like a reliable backline. I think Thresh keeps dying and like being out of position, so you want to stay back with Vayne, but you can't really depend on Vayne if Thresh is always dead. There hasn't really been a 5-5 team fight at all. It's all your team's just been getting picked or like they're making picks, like so. So it's good that your team's making picks, but I guess you gotta like just kind of capitalize on these. You guys decided to get Baron. Vayne's bottom. Oh god, this is bad. Yeah, I think because Vayne was bottom, you definitely shouldn't have tried to do this because there's 4 other people up. That was your team's fault here. They get fucked. Yeah, they got fucked. And Thresh is dead. Nice try. Like you try to salvage it, but I mean, Sona does have ulti, so she can immediately stop you. You probably should have waited for Hecarim to do something, but I don't think Hecarim would have went in if you didn't go in. But you definitely should wait for your team to do something first. Like at this point, you can't really one-shot, or it's hard to one-shot because everyone kind of has MR at this point. Not Talia, but okay, let me see. Talia has a lot of health, so she's not really that easily one-shottable either. I think that's what you jumped on. You jumped on this one. She has a little bit of MR, but Teemo plus Teemo's Aegis plus the 18s means that it means that she can possibly react without getting one-shotted. That it's like you can still kill Sona. It's just that she has a lot more time to react, and I don't know. It was just unlucky. Like that, you found a good time. They were walking up. You went in, but just because Sona has ulti, like it just means that you probably shouldn't have went in. I could get killed though. So it's just one of those scenarios where you kind of die very deep. What? Why is Vayne so scared? Vayne was so scared of that and they also had 2 exhausts, so that's another thing you gotta keep track of. But I feel like your team's just... I mean, I guess this is like gold, so you can't really say, like, you can't really talk about the coordination of the teams. I guess it's all about solo play. But at this point, like, in this game, it was kind of hard because, like, the way Teemo pressures top lane is completely different from how Katarina should pressure top lane. Katarina, like, she pretty much just loses top lane. Like, especially when it gets to a certain point, you probably can't do anything to Teemo anymore. I think I would have probably just focused, like, mid and bot and try to, like, get kills up from there and try to get them ahead instead of trying to just stay top, because, I mean, Teemo built Banner, he built ZZ Ra, he just has a lot more top lane pressure than you, so him staying top is a lot more worth it than you staying top. But it's kind of hard to know because, like, you have to give up a lot of farm in order to do stuff like that. But you just gotta kind of use your best judgment and try to lose as less as possible. Try to gain as much as possible from, like, roaming. Definitely. I don't think anything happens here. Oh, okay. Okay, so you decided to buy Hourglass. That's fine. It's a good late game purchase. Okay, see, so you're running in. You're pretty low. You have flash? Yes, you do. Okay, you're gonna come back. Possibly get one too. Okay, Vayne's just gonna... Yeah, nice quadrant, but there was something that you could have done better there. Sure. So, see here, right? See, Talia gets super low. So you decide to kill Talia, but the thing about it is you didn't need to ulti for Talia, so you basically just wasted it. If you just EQW'd Talia, she would have died. You still would have had ulti for everyone else, and you see how low everyone else is. Another thing is possibly you didn't need to flash over this wall. If you had a ward, you could probably just Shunpo over. Maybe even to a minion or something. Like, you had Hecarim here to definitely secure the kill on Talia. So you would have been fine with the Talia kill and the reset. Definitely shouldn't have ulti here, because then you only ulti a Mumu. I think also, like, channeling your ulti here made it so that you kind of stick onto Mumu and you want to kill him, but that allowed him to ulti. He got like a 3-man ulti off. Auri should definitely be going in, but if you just EQ'd Talia and waited for the Mumu ult to go off, then you would have had your full burst for these guys. Ashe still had arrow, or barely had arrow, and Sona didn't have ulti. I guess at this point, since it's like late game is desperate, you just can't be afraid of exhaust and ultis at that point. You just have to go in and see what you can do to try to salvage the game. So definitely would not have ulti here. Killed them. Should put out. Yeah, you definitely would have died if you didn't. Ashe arrow. They all die. Killable. Oh. I don't know if you guys can beat these minions. Maybe you guys can. Oh no, you guys are just letting it end. Yeah, it's over. 3 inhibs. Okay, so let's recap on this a little bit. I know top Katarina's a little tricky. Like, it's even hard for me to analyze the top cat play because I'm not sure how top works mechanically. But Katarina, I feel like you kind of have to play her like you're in the mid lane. Like, you need a roam and stuff like that and use your TP to try to salvage your lane and like the towers and stuff like that. I think around maybe like around here when you got fed. Oh god, it's playing. Oh god, Thresh. Okay, I went to the perfect time, but anyway, like maybe around this point, maybe even sooner. When your tower was like almost gone, it's inevitable that it's gonna be gone. So you want to try to help out your bot lane. Like if you see here, bot lane doesn't have a tower, so they're super pushed up. I guess you'd kind of be letting Teemo do whatever he wants, but he's 1-4 and you're 5-1. You've already kind of got what you wanted in your lane. It's kind of hard to get behind the Teemo at that point. So you got to push your lead. If you're getting fed top, you want to pressure and put your lead all around the map. That's how you carry games. Like if you're mid lane and you're 5-1, right? And you just stay mid lane, only apply pressure mid lane. That's all where the pressure is going to be. And let's say they have like, let's say Talia again, right? If she plays safe and keeps her distance and doesn't let you really kill her, then your pressure doesn't really do anything. Your 5 kills are going to waste if you're just only applying pressure mid lane. I think that also applies to top lane because Katarina just excels in roaming instead of laning. But you kept staying in lane. I mean, you got a few kills on Teemo, but I think that was a lot of it's Teemo's fault because like you can't really let a Katarina jump on you like that. But in the early game phases, like he didn't have a choice but to lane. But at this point, like he was tanky enough and strong enough not to die to you, and he was pretty confident about that because he kept going up to you, queuing you, poking you, and stuff like that. You should definitely try to apply your pressure, but let the tower go. That's fine. The first blood tower is already gone. Your team definitely needs help, and the kills that you got definitely need to be put all the way, like, all around the map. Like, you could even, like, try to lane gank here. This would have been fine. You possibly would have gotten, like, 2-3 kills here.
Shots fired. Keep their heads down.
Oh god, this is so annoying. But yeah, you're just farming. So you really gotta put your pressure. You have amazing roam potential with your movement speed. Yeah, you couldn't. Yeah, they didn't really get any deep wards off, but like I think you should roam anyway. You shouldn't really rely on TP to roam too heavily because the TP cooldown is really long, and it's not always reliable. Like it takes a while. Like after the TP nerf, people don't really TP reactively to try to pick up kills anymore. It has to be like you kind of have to predict what's going on and just TP preemptively and just hope that it works out, you know. So you wanna just roam around early, especially if you have all these kills. It's okay to abandon your lane as Cat. Like Katarina, like I've abandoned mid lane so many times as Cat that like it really doesn't matter in the end. Like they could even get first split tower, but then if you're roaming smart and you're going around and picking up kills, then I'd say it's worth it because it gives you better carry potential. Another thing is I probably wouldn't have built Deathcap second. I definitely would have built Abyssal. Abyssal seemed like the better buy. I think you would have gotten your Xandas a lot sooner because Abyssal's a lot cheaper than Deathcap. Deathcap's what, 3,800? Abyssal's like 27, and then Zanya's is like 31. So I think you would have definitely gotten Zanya's a lot sooner. Void Staff 3rd item is actually really good, cause Katarina works really well with Magic Pen. If she doesn't have Magic Pen and they have a lot of MR, because she has high base, like it doesn't. It's just you won't do as much damage really. Try to prioritize Void Staff at least 2nd to 3rd, at latest 4th item. But I would recommend at least 2nd or 3rd. Because they start building MR really quick. It really depends. I think in your scenario, you probably should have built it 3rd. But if you did have Abyssal and didn't really have much MR, especially the carries like Ashe and Talia, I think you could have just got away with Zanya's and it would have definitely helped with the double exhaust. And all like dodging all the CCs and stuff like that. Because Zanya's would have helped you dodge Sona ulti, Ashe ulti, Amumu ulti, all that good stuff, you know?
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Definitely prioritize wards over pots. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like this replay is a little bit harder to analyze because it was top lane. I think mid lane would have been. I would have been a lot more informative with the mid lane, but I think I pretty much got all my points across, saying that like Katarina isn't really a laner. That's why she's a little gimmicky at top lane. Like you can't just stay top like a normal top laner would, like Jax. Like he'll just stay top and just constantly push you up and just fuck you all day. But what Kat does is she kind of leaves lane. Like it's hard to just Mia ping like the top laner because he could be coming back. It takes a long time to get to lane. Like you don't really know exactly where they are. So since Kat's kind of gimmicky in that way, you want to roam a lot more and try to pressure around the map, especially if you got a few kills top lane, because it's a blessing to get a few kills top lane as Katarina. If you get those kills, like you can definitely take over the game just by like roaming. Oh god, this is annoying me though. Just all these sounds.
Red team triple kill.
Honestly, like it doesn't matter. Like if you send me a mid one, I will do it. I think it's a lot more worth it, especially because Katarina generally isn't a top laner, so you definitely learn more off that. But yeah, that's generally it for your analysis. If they have a lot of AP, build Abyssal. If they have a lot of AD, build Zanya's, and then that would be my build path. It'd be like Luden's, Abyssal, or Zanya's, and then Void Staff, and that should give you enough damage and enough tankiness to like do stuff. Rabadon's is definitely way too expensive. See, you have 3 items, and you had a lot of kills compared to like, I don't know. Teemo had 4 items. Talia had 3 and like an amp tome. So they kind of match with you in items, you know. I think it's better to just kind of like work towards other items instead of Rabadon's. I think Rabadon's is a great late game item, but even then, like I think I wouldn't really buy it either. Like I'd probably prioritize like GA or something. But yeah, that was a good game. If you